everybody. My name is Allie Duttry, and I'm a dietetic intern at the Indiana University of Pennsylvania. And I'm going to talk to you today about how seeds become plants. Did you know there's over 80,000 species of edible plants? We'll follow along today to learn more about plants.
Attention parents. The purpose of this lesson is to teach children how plants grow and turn into food for us to eat. Children oftentimes are reluctant to trying new foods because they are unfamiliar and do not know where they came from. By understanding how plants grow and what those plants need to grow, children may be more open to trying new foods offered by you, their parent or guardian. We will be conducting an experiment today that requires the following materials: clear cups, white flowers, food coloring, water, scissors, and the printable coloring log attached in the description. This activity is meant to help children visualize how plants drink water and why water is so important. Note, you will need at least 1 cup and 1 flower for each color of food coloring you will be using. While the activity is fairly quick to assemble, it requires periodic check-ins to record changes and observations over the next few days. At this time, please direct the attention to your child so we can begin the lesson. Hi friends! Today we're going to talk about how seeds become plants. Fruits and vegetables are a great snack to help us be as healthy as possible. What fruits and vegetables have you eaten today? Use the fruit and vegetable rainbow to point to your favorite fruit or vegetable. Great job, friends! There are many different places that fruits and vegetables can grow. Fruits and vegetables can grow on farms and in gardens. People like gardeners and farmers work hard every day to grow plants, keep them healthy, and pick the fruits and vegetables we eat. Fruits can also grow on trees. If there are many fruit trees growing close together, this is called an orchard. Sometimes, when the weather outside is not right for fruits and vegetables to grow, they are grown in something called a greenhouse. This is a house made of glass walls and a glass roof, so no sunlight can shine in to warm up the plants and air inside. A greenhouse stays warm inside even during the winter. What do plants need to grow? Plants need many things to grow up big and strong. First, plants need soil. Soil stores all the important nutrients plants need to grow, like how eating food helps us grow. Soil also helps plants anchor their roots into the ground so they don't blow away. Plants need to drink water all the time so their stems can stand up tall. Without enough water, plants will become droopy and sad. Water also helps all the nutrients in the soil to travel up the plant and to reach all the leaves and petals. Plants need sunlight. Sunlight helps all the nutrients in the soil become food for the plant. Without sunlight, the plant can't eat its food and grow strong. Plants also need space. Underneath the ground, plants have lots of roots that spread out. If these roots run into another plant's roots, they can't spread out anymore, and the plant will not be able to grow any bigger. Plants need warmth. Just like you and I feel cold when it snows outside, plants do too. When plants are cold, they do not want to grow anymore. This is why plants sometimes need to be grown inside greenhouses to make sure they are always warm. Finally, plants need air. Plants need to breathe in order to use the food and make it into soil. Just like sunlight, without air, plants cannot eat their food to grow strong. How do plants grow? First, a seed is planted into the ground. You may have seen seeds before when eating different fruits and vegetables, like in cucumbers, apples, peppers, and on the outside of strawberries. After giving the plant plenty of water, it eventually cracks open and roots start to shoot down into the soil to anchor the plant in the ground. Once enough roots have grown into the ground, a sprout will grow up and break through the surface of the soil. This is a baby plant. With the help of lots of sunlight and water, the roots will grow deeper and spread wider in the soil, and the sprout will continue to grow up and begin to produce leaves. Once the plant grows big and sturdy enough, it will start to flower and grow different fruits and vegetables. Today, we're going to observe how plants drink water. Plants absorb water through their roots, or in this case, the bottom of their stem. That water travels up the stem and makes its way to the edge of every petal on the flower. These color-changing flowers activity will help us see how this happens. Parents, like mentioned before, materials that we will need today are clear cups, white flowers, food coloring, water, scissors, and the printable log seen in the description. Follow along in our activity.
For today's activity, we will need some cups filled halfway with water, food coloring, white flowers, and a pair of scissors. First, we need to add a small squirt or 10 to 15 drops of one color of food coloring to each cup filled with water. With an adult's help, use scissors to cut the flower stems to fit the size of the cup. Place at least one flower in each cup. Clear area. Have fun observing your flowers change colors. After finishing the color changing flowers activity, use this worksheet to record what you think will happen to the flowers. Draw flowers for what you think they will look like after 2 hours, 8 hours, and 1 whole day in the top row of the cups of the worksheet. Then, draw what the flowers actually look like at 2 hours, 8 hours, and after 1 whole day of soaking in the colored water. These are what my flowers looked like after soaking for 2 hours. And then again after 1 whole day. Feel free to let your flowers soak longer than 1 day. In conclusion, fruits and vegetables grow from the ground and need a variety of things in order to grow big and strong. Understanding where your food comes from can encourage you to try new things. The color-changing flowers activity showed us how plants absorb water and how every part of the plant utilizes that water. I encourage you to try a new fruit or vegetable sometime soon. Thanks for watching!